Hi everyone, my name is Marie Terciaro. I'm the school principal at Palm Beach Maritime Academy, and I want to welcome you all. Although we're not ready just yet to start the next school year, I did want to give you some information in terms of dates and how we'll be working things to make opening day as smooth as possible. On August 14th, we'll be having something called Meet the Teachers. That's where you get to come in. You can certainly bring your children. They are more than welcome. And meet and greet your children's teachers. In elementary school, that'll be 1 or 2 teachers. In the high school, that will be certainly more than that. Lantana 1 will be 10 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock, and that is at Lantana 1, which is kindergarten through 5th grade. Lantana 2, which is 6th grade through 11th grade, and we will have some 5th graders over here. Parents, you'll be notified of that ahead of time. But primarily 6th through 11th grade, Meet the Teachers will be at 1:30 and will last until 3:30. The first day of school is August 17th, and school hours are 8 a.m. to 2:30 for Lantana 1, and 9 a.m. to 3:20 for Lantana 2. Breakfast is served beginning at 7:40 at Lantana 1. Breakfast is served beginning at 8:30 at Lantana 2. All students are eligible for breakfast, and breakfast is free to all students. We also have something a few weeks into the school year which we call Curriculum Night. Curriculum Night is very different from Meet the Teachers in terms of you go to your child's classroom where the teacher will go through things like homework policies, the curriculum, what your children are expected to learn, and so forth. So again, that's a very busy night and a very important night. Curriculum Night at Lantana 1 will begin at 6:30 on September 16th. Between now and then, we'll have individual times for different classes. But it does begin at 6:30, and so please, write that into your calendars. That's an incredibly important evening. And again, at Lantana 1, that's 9:16. Beginning at 6:30, you'll get your specific time. Lantana 2 will begin at 6 o'clock on 9:15. So again, 6 o'clock, 9:15. You will get things home with your children, but again, we wanted you to be able to calendar these events. I want to remind everybody that summer packets are online. If you go to our website at www.palmbeachmaritimeacademy.org, all of the summer packets are online. Please make sure that your children complete those so that when they come back to school, they will not have lost any ground over the summer. And that's very, very important. Buses are always a difficult thing. Buses, it's very important that we don't overload the buses. So we need to know what you're doing in terms of transportation. There are transportation forms online, again at our website. You can also pick them up at Lantana 1 or Lantana 2. The offices are open from 9 to 2. And you can pick those forms up. Please fill them out and return them so that we can figure out the numbers on the buses. Please also be advised that we will finalize the bus routes 1 week before school begins. So if you turn in a form after that date, then you will get on the bus, but you won't get on the bus for the first week of school. So there's going to be that 1 week turnaround. So please make sure if you want your child on a bus that you fill that out. Also, we have shuttle buses, and the shuttle buses are available to siblings only. So that's families that have a student in Lantana 1 and a student in Lantana 2. And what happens with that is you drop your children off, both of them, at Lantana 1. We will shuttle the Lantana 2 student over here to Lantana 2. And then in the afternoon, we shuttle the Lantana 1 students over to Lantana 2, and they all go together. All right? And you can also sign up for that if you're a car rider. But you have to have, it has to be, it's only open for families that have siblings in both campuses. So we do need you to fill out a form for that as well. And again, there's going to be that 1 week turnaround. We have to be very careful not to overload the buses. So please make sure you sign up for the buses a week ahead of time. We will have you on the first day of school, again, if you sign up that week ahead of time. In terms of car lines, we will be giving everyone large papers that you're going to put in your dashboard, on your dashboard with your child's name. And that's all grades. Please have them, we'll give them out. You can either pick them up the week before school begins, or we will have them available for Meet the Teacher. But please understand that if you don't have that in that dashboard, you will be asked to park. You will have to come in and go through the process of identification and so forth in the school. So please make sure that you have that. Again, you can pick that up the week before school. You can avoid the mad rush at Meet the Teachers, and that will really expedite arrival and dismissal. And also in terms of arrival and dismissal, we transport by bus at least 500 students. Many parents of those 500 students bring them to school the first week of school, so the car line does get long and it does get a little dicey. So we just ask that everybody be polite and be patient, and within a week or so that really dissipates and the buses start to fill up. So that's on transportation. Also transportation, there will be videos available online in about a week to show you exactly how to drop off and pick up. So that makes things very easy for everybody. Kindergarten parents, you may walk your students to class, but we have some kind of tight rules with this, just of course in terms of security and not having people walking all over the buildings. And I know that you understand that. I realize that from a lot of the open houses. Kindergarten parents, you may walk your children to class first day only, and only between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So if you come through the regular arrival line, you will have to just drop the child off. Come between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, and we'll be able to let you go down to the kindergarten room and drop your child off. So please be cognizant of that, and it's very important that we have cooperation on that. And finally, shot records. Shot records must be submitted by the 14th, which is Meet the Teachers. When any child that does not have the correct shots, and that's primarily kindergarten and 7th grade, if you don't have the correct shots, we cannot admit your child to class. So please make sure that you address that. I want to welcome everybody. I know we're going to have a great school year. There will be videos posted. There will be another video posted in about 2 weeks. And have a great rest of the summer. Thank you.